Hello, Jim Milady from Coldwell Banker Milady Realtors. Today I'm coming to you from Eagle River. Today we're going to talk a little bit about building versus buying, just to be brief. Around these parts, it's running about $175 per square foot to build a home. That's higher than the rest of the state, I understand. But on the other hand, just trying to be straight. The one nice thing about building, of course, is that you get exactly what you want. When you're buying, of course, you're probably not getting exactly what you want. You want to modify it, and those things I'll have to keep in mind. Anyways, just to be brief, about $175 a square foot is about what we're getting. That's not including the real estate. In fact, I just wrote some costs here. So buy versus build. So I do a 1,000 square foot house at $170 a square foot, roughly $170,000 for the structure. Foundation work and the site work, they're roughly about $15,000. If you're going to put a basement in, it'll be more. If you're just going to put a crawl space in, it'll be a little bit less. The well will run roughly about $5,500 to $6,000. We'll just bump that up a little bit. It's $6,000. The septic here, we have very little city water and sewer here, so don't expect to have city water and sewer. Probably less than 5% of our area has city water and sewer. And then the septic system will run roughly anywhere from $4,500 on the low end to possibly over $12,000 if we have to put in a mound system. But if we put in $6,000 for it altogether, roughly for the structure, just a little bit, a shade under $200,000. And then I have to buy the real estate, of course. A basic lot will run around $20,000. It'll be an off-water lot, roughly 2 acres in the woods and that. So all said and done, you'd be roughly about $220,000. Now, there's all kinds of other tricks you can do. If I put the basement in there in the home, I can finish that basement for not a lot of money. So my 1,000 square foot home, if I had finished the basement, I spent another $10,000 in the site work, then I have a basement, and I probably could finish that basement pretty easily for around $40,000. So for another $50,000, I would have a finished basement. So my 1,000 square foot home just went up to $270,000 for a 2,000 square foot home. That's a better deal finish though, in terms of the price per square foot, because price per square foot is less below grade than it is above grade. Anyways, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about buy versus build. We still have lots and lots of vacant land here, so you can take advantage of those things. Any questions, give us a buzz here. My number, or our number here in Eagle River is 800-282-1774. Coldwell Banker, Milady Realtors. Thanks. Bye-bye.